they addresses some pertinent issues in our sports. Na yam finding solutions to it. Na yam sports no enya kono sports no enya lucrative. Emo bia na mobena bin say oba ho bia no nim say okọ into a venture omoka anase na nim konko go ase. So that is why ye editorial e will show way so. Na enema mienu na no pemba be ka ho asem. Just two things. This weekend we recorded an unfortunate incident, a very sad one, a tragedy. Our Uganda league in him. Now Uganda league, you know, assistant referee, odi game, man, puha, which I share in the story. What's here? Some of videos ni bina share. Now, penny for us, be on motaika say, unso be about you say share. When you sound soon see the home, it about you sending news when in precon. Cause what's the scene who I be na and she then tray into so no. What's a see one ma fa about you sending in a room. Why am I saying this? My dear league next year check. The Premier League Division 1, my dear check. Now sometimes the woman say, "Ye share Uganda there no. I didn't see you no. There was an ambulance. I'm rush the call here. I'm de assistant referee to mu and I'm then call here. Unfortunately, antentam. You nim so wood ye ho. But the question I'm asking is that in our Premier League, do we have ambulances at every center? Division 1, how cried a bobo. I followed Division 1 last season. I covered every game in Division 1 pertaining to Oko United. In America, there was no game, whether away or home. So we want ambulances here. BBC you bet my rush ni pande na to ambulance mu. They be ni ho. I remember Dean mentioned this some time ago. Say you put your players nene officials no in a tight corner and in a risk zone because look, I didn't see what Uganda no bet me see what baby I didn't see what Uganda no a bit messy wo babia but it has said yemfa yema be serious yemfa yema be serious ewia na ebo Uganda na bia na ebo ha say na ewia na ebo ampo no e different Saturday me call baby ewia me say before ewia no just 2 minutes home na me tip paya na pai me no imagine these referees these players omutu amika in this hot weather na ambulance bia ni ho Division 1 be dem see me name there ebia wakwa Division 1 game bia ambulance ababe see what there you can send me pictures but me I didn't see any of them. I didn't see even a single one. Some I call venue B na venue na me call an ambulance e wo ho and I dey make ebia emergency da maso ye but near see wo Uganda no and na me twem adwen si so say ebetimasi wo baabia we put the omunya ambulance at the befa no call you. Now what the ne Ghana han the ambulance co park. Meanwhile, it is required by the club licensing board or the club licensing authority. It is required that there should be an ambulance. There should be security. It's mo kofa police form you know me and say be gina no ma. Mo nwen mo health ho. Mo nwen say bibia betumasi. Obi betime twahwe. Obi betime akọ off. Oko offer and then I'm medical team no teams no crampo no how many of them have hired professional medical doctors or professional medical physios? How many of them? A few. But if you have the ambulance unim said there be able to mercy I went for games recently somewhere last 2 weeks in Kola games ambulance wo obekwe bia gala bi ambulance ho na dentina ye Premier League Division 1 no ambulance Charles Taylor bo Division 2 kakra o coach Division 2 club ba mebisa no na Premier ni Division 1 po na bi ni na Division 2 Premier ni Division 1 po bi ni ho ye ambulance ma ho how much more than Division 2 I am bringing it to your notice our league managers mo ye beboa enyame adom abanye otisui abomoden am ambulance almost every constituency bi wo ho every district e bi abenya ba ko benya mienu bi wo ho the GF you can liaise with them there should be an ambulance at every venue ayebobo ho at every venue yebobo ho yen twɛn ma ne nsi ansa Angel Sports maka kyerɛ say enema ye kan ho asɛm nyinaa no ye di kan ye prompt mo we pre-inform you we give you the alert before na bibi kosi ya oma meka say nkrofo mpo no oma no tobito oma ko anka ye be kan stadium asɛm ema enka ya to ye be kan ye niam bebree ema ne sisi we are not prophets of doom no but ye pese ye ma niam ye ntoto ye niam yie obi be help us sisi a supporter na bibi na okay Accra Sports Stadium an incident happened a whole ambulance wo ho but KKK kansa na ye de nipa no call ye no na chese na ye late into honum na ebi woni mpo na ba bi ebi ni imagine what happen and for our safety stakeholders the player safety the match officials the technical team the supporters as well you could have 5,000 supporters at a game now there is no ambulance I am on dream safety one no like I want to understand this because Premier League teams 2 teams airborne match ambulance ni ho Division 1 crowd me say me hu ba ko kura me hu bi and we are putting a man for ma at a risk because bibi besi ambulance ni ho nipa na be free mu just like that and I make a sure say yan twan ma bi nsi ansa na ya ba be hu de small ambulance in park no ni asi wo Uganda no ebetimasi wo ha ebetimasi wo ba bia but yan twan ma ni nsi intina me bring this to your notice the Ghana Football Association penyifo wo hono mo menuanom penyifo mo fa nko into consideration na mo ye ne saa ebeboa nyina we will not record any hazard we will not record anything of that sort. I'm not a prophet of doom but you making sure say the safety of the players, the safety of match officials, the safety of technical team, safety of supporters, club administrators you me hu hia yeah ebeboa. Second one is on this man on the screen. He is the head coach of Asante Kotoko. Dr. Prosper Nati Ogum, the head coach of Asante Kotoko. Fiti and Ra, there is so much pressure on you. I know. Na meeting Bibe around 1 p.m. is to strategize and Nyoma to come back to winning ways. 2 games on a row, defeat. Now, when the supporters are calling for your sack, Dr. Prosper Nat Ogum, supporters na shasiye, omu lose trust in you. Last season, I saw ex-players saying that one year careful, who the team never call relegation. Last hours of the league, and a team sign epic here. And last season was a season that Kotoko recorded many defeats. Ogum, but you were in charge. Regardless of you taking the club to win the Ghana Premier League, we are there. But second comings of coaches, 90%, it doesn't end well. This time, we shall see year among 4 abaso 1 goal project, a year Juma 1 goal project. Last week, Charles Taylor sat here and said that Charles Taylor can say 1 goal project no. Supporters need to be din at them. But at this point, among say 1 goal no, after 2 games, supporters are not happy. From Legon City's defeat to Heart of Lions 1, or your own backyard in Linkley. You see some supporters need to ja. So gum. Near cost with dear. Emwa. Sack. Into supporters need.
First half from midfield, I taking midfield for 8 changes in time, what many changes in time. It's your team, the way I team, I know team relegation. They are so too fast. Why don't you finish some? Yes, I are from next week. What we are there, hope you ever see him. Coach Odu.
Na last match anu aboro. Oni the result letter, yenim say waya de na na kwansa ta wona na twa o cha ne letter de to wo say adumalo ntimi biem. Yasra no yampa ne he bia. On fire aduma nto ye ho. Kotokwa aduma won fa nto anu wonko. Yasra no what pam players bebrebe we say ajiska o tum for ska wo hia bia wa de ma wato players. Afedi abiem. Ni abegina park so ai. Ya one goal na we tim asaba abaje. Na wa de ko. Na ya de yam sisia ani pressure na de kofie. Sa pressure ne ntimi biem. Yes, sir. One for your team to your home.
Welcome back. So these are what the supporters are saying. But Ogum, me, you know I like you so much. You're like a senior brother to me. Ne meti to team ni mo a enhedanye. Some of the players, nkoma eboba etre say favoritism be koso baby, and the players are not happy. The players are not happy. Though also defeats you are attributing it to fatigue, more brayer, and only be ewo. It's part of the game. But when there is no peace in the team, it distorts everything. So some team more. And until I get team, when you go on the field and you're one person a kokobo, 11 players into 11 no emumi ensa wonchu won there is no way you can record victories. And it started after your 6th game. And I am Penwa Samanka, 7th game, 8th game. And then you about 9 games. We lose 2 matches at Twaso. It doesn't happen. Last season, a Shasia and a young can in term you who yananka a ya say. But for the sake of the supporters, Dr. Prosper at Ogum, if there is anything to settle, do that as soon as possible. You have quality players. But you could see on their feet, your quality. But a near my course will camp no. Dr. Prosper at Ogum, you are my brother. I know so be to me a solve it. I know so be to me a solve it. The goalkeeping department, asumdwe ni ho. I don't want to mention names. But Dr. Prosper at Ogum, last season, you recorded a bad spell. Having so many defeats. In about 2 decades, I don't want it to repeat this season. Until I may bring it to your notice. And tem senebeya obeswano and many me yai. House of folk there, omono, and namu winnie, or chino madincho, near na yampamu coach, na coach Nasaka winnie, oh baby, Nediasum Yaba. But would yan a would team nimu? It is within the players, within and among the players. It will be prudent enough. Obe find time, meet the players. She omu na. Nenu omonkasa we are. You meet them one-on-one. Oh, room. No free no aba no bisa no. E den na how. E den na ekoso team ni ma wompe. Then they should all come up with their grievances and solve it amicably. That is my plea this morning. Dr. Prosper at Ogum, you are making supporters of the club. They are weeping back to back. A man for 2 coin from Kumase, Ebakra, last week Wednesday, Udincho, and the supporters were not happy. Your home game, Allen Clay, Heart of Lions, a free bando, Tom Ababe Shaw 1. There is something happening in the team. And I know you've heard it. Maybe I want to hear, I'm telling you, about 6 players, they are not happy. Some are attributing the way you talk to them. Some are also not happy because positions are audio mobono. Oma catcher say, Doc, ahane diana me bre, famiko say, see no. Ebi no ma catcher, ebi mo soon to me can't show because of maybe the figure you portray on the bench. It's a mess. The father figure in you. Try and calm things down. Try as much as possible. Nani players ni nyina resolve every problem. Resolve every problem and get back to your winning ways. This season, Opium so he's not expecting anything little. And you know, he's not expecting anything little. Inti niyama na sha siyesi no, mamem chewa dwin si so ntem na solve. O solve in ntem a Your next coming games, you record wins. There will be a turnaround. There will be a turnaround for your team. You record wins. Try so best solve problems for your mommy. Solve for the club. Solve for the supporters. House of folk, some of my 10 matches. And we need back we win. Silence. The winning bonus of a supporter is just a victory. They don't care whatever you do at the bench. They don't care whatever you do at training grounds. What they care, what they want, what they expect from you is to just win. If you don't win, there'll be a problem for you. There'll be a problem for you. There'll be a mechanic. Certain clubs in this country, and yet try and error. Certain clubs in this country, and yet try my kwe. And yet baby akwa build CV. Baby a hoya ding. Udru onom na o beki ho tough. U take certain bold decisions. You reap what you sow. Intimate sro prosper at Ogum. Member supporters no shall see ndi ho yaw. The players are doing so well, but wanchi some big cream being a team nimu petty squabble in the club within the players. Petty squabble within the players. If you're able to solve it, Dr. Prosper at Ogum, you achieve what you tasked yourself. Target up him so the more said this season, Monfa trophy mra manshiano. To me surveyor ebeye ye. Want to me and solve so dear. Then I'm sorry for you. I know so bit me survey. Your management skills I was sure. Man management skills are your top. I know you solve this. My main phone here and I'll pay. Na me can sure say WhatsApp messages no between the about on 0550 259 89 last number name say area o TV ne so enti mo he na mo fama message here 0550 259 899. Okay, enti mo fa message ne fa so nyina mra and be kenkan ma mo the original one no WhatsApp number no or problem kakra enti we na no pay di juma for now we need the judgment make sure say what the bounce back in kind nyina so e the amount yamfa editorial ni sia terrible tormentor Charles Taylor Baby Drew list to one so ha no pay ya babeti no mo so e what the maye. On this note, thank you so much for watching the editorial in Chai home na ba the panel are ready ya ba sisia.
As for this year's elections, dear, I want my candidate to be number 1 on the ballot paper. When no one will tell.
Minia, you a dream or what? Everyone knows the number 1 spot is reserved for EC's favorite candidate. Number 1 on EC for now,
oh, how? I thought there's some procedure for balloting. Anna.
Hey, look, it's the man from EC. Let's ask him before he leaves. Okay.
Hey, what people again? Tell me, what would you like to know?
Abego, how then they position the candidates for the ballot paper stop?
We were just discussing how the EC chooses who gets the number 1 spot on the ballot paper.
EC chooses?
Well, yes, it's not fine.
My brother, don't believe everything you hear. Let me tell you how the balloting process is done.
Okay.
There are 2 rounds of balloting. First, they ballot to decide the order in which candidates will pick in the final balloting.
Oh,
then in that order, they pick again to determine their position on the ballot paper.
Really?
What is here? The process is very transparent. The Electoral Commission does not have a favorite candidate. Hey, America, they don't have a horse in the race. And so they do not manipulate the balloting process.
just saying way enya ade o ma fix it dada. It is not fixed at all.
Now I understand. So all these stories about EC choosing
They are all just misconceptions. Oh, no Caribbean him do not fall for such talk. Memo be who will say the Electoral Commission strives for fairness in every step of the process.
We won't fall for the lies again.
Ghana for remember the balloting process no it be finchim, it be transparent. All will be done in the full glare of the candidates, the party agents, and the media people serve day to day there. No secret for anywhere, no libi labalaba. Aye play.
Ghana wasum drepa memfajantu.
Ah boy, I know why when you more water. Because I'm go pay juma. Ba manye bi. Mbe she won chen kakra. Enye sa me kofie na mo me humi a. Na bembe bukra o. Ah boy. Ebe fa why? Da ben.
Yelwa John Dramani Mahama ba ebe fa. Yelwa John Dramani Mahama the nhihye bia ye fa no 24-hour economy eba. Edam 24-hour economy eba ma ejumeku biara incentives ibinyi de. Cheaper electricity. Na afei odi sika baso njumaku no ase na afei so tax breaks ebe show mu nkran a ejumaku biara beye ejuma empen ebaasa do na afei so yeman ejuma ebebusu na yemmebu no so anya ejuma aye same kono tofa ejuma kru biara no yeba na empen ebaasa do na yeba fankrofo ebaasa wa de medjuma no ana ya frɛ no formula 133 na ejuma no opia beye bi na afei so obama yejuma no etumpon yetum ye de nyama efiye krum ha akwamuna ne akoton eno so beboa ma yetika sam no agine yi
Ah boy, now go. Because you show me voters ID card.
So was it na to abapa de sakra ya papa beba wa brabom to abama John Mahama ne NDC.
Yefi yendaba asetene mu a adaje ni ho enunti Franco Trading Enterprise amanyema ayofufu amaye osi de wo pe bia wo pese woto no wo koye online platform ni so a ye de bro ye sama o discount enti de na wo pe say your mobile phones, accessories, television set, washing machine, refrigerator any de wo pe bia ye deliveries within 24 hours e wo Accra any Kumasi na baby a wo bia so ka chen a ye de bro Ube download the Franco Trading app no ewo Google Play Store and App Store and ase ube kwa your website so www.francotrading.com. Na unim say ube mu yewo abe fontentan kese yi so wo Facebook Franco Trading Enterprise, Instagram Franco Trading, TikTok Franco Trading and na Twitter or X so Franco Trading 1. Me paucho me friend numbers bia apart from numbers here e go screen so now bia ambo wako Franco Trading Enterprise still na ye phones papa ene niema papa nyina ahim.
To all our believers,
to the Niger Gunners of Club Road,
all you Artetas of Africa, of Accra,
of Maputo,
of Oimbo,
the legends of legends down Lusaka way. We hear you.
Now hear us. Obrigado. Galo.
Betway, the official global betting partner of Arsenal.
Right, yes, I'm more cover from show so in the studio. Listo Daniel Mensah and the legend himself, Charles Kokwa Sampombani, the terror, tormentor tail and soba bedro. Mamunina Akwaba. You be a fine there. Yes. This was the weekend. It's okay. Great one. Legend knows where.
I'm your dome.
You can look on.
Oh, that my name is Maufi.
So
yeah.
Try you spend time with the family.
Yes.
Fantastic. Of course, yeah. They're very necessary. Family first.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure say from you, legend. Over the weekend, Master Folk recorded a victory. Yetakwa and Asante Kotoko so it didn't show linked to Matter of Lions. Mamintio.
That was me and chat here for you on one here, you know.
Also.
Interest league na say tio on my way. Premier League no to say obi anyo obi a. So I just say. Wo yero ho a and our team win.
That's true.
Good for Ghana football.
Okay.
But I really asem. Yeah. Me feel say Kotoko match no. Ogum obeya onya kasa no bebre no.
Ogum.
Onya kasa as a players no as a fatigue and
no so my bread.
Yeah, onya. Ade am kobo Africa no mba na.
Bo Ghana ya.
Ebi ya no kobo Africa. Nti ombedu ya na mo sabe boy anamwa. Obi Filipando aba. Half bus Filipando aba obuase long journey na Kumase ko obuase na wabehyewa. Onka hu say the team no players na omunya ordinary players bia.
Players no.
Yeah, omunya ordinary players bia ye show my so o complain more. I was say or work.
They are not too special.
Oh, that one too special.
Kotoko players no.
Oh, are they?
Na abeta mo abobo go si gumu.
Enya na me see omunya special players bia I was say omulusu match supporters no omubufu more.
Sir.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, average players here.
Players ni average.
Oh, and players here on Bobo League yana omubo league.
But some
players yana mo so omunya Ghana ai. Olympics mo so onye good.
So to 29.
And I say some of you no more Olympics. And Olympics qualification mo so omunya good.
So in so on saka da order.
And I say some players no am go form from an na buy ana.
E do mo nyina wa ha.
Omunya no go Ghana Premier League.
Yes, few ones be no mo de omo.
Yes. And on white na ndia nkate ndia be di wudi emu dia ye be kodu obi di emu anye mewa omo bo Olympics mu dia omo say Ghana players bi ania ba mba kotoko omo ye players.
Tell me with the tutelage of Ogum no Ogum so special. Dr. Prosper at
doctor and say title. So be an school so a doctor. O cream.
Say be maybe but when dey school.
Me say obi so an school so a doctor and you also be friends say.
Okay. What was here?
So what I say? Eti boys no and let's work hard say Kotoko no born because now when you obi a oba na edo aba Kotoko ye big team. Nti na ema players no I was say that be a kasa chiro so omo. Okay. So because Pando 4 players no wo born. Bebre so did we some combo Kotoko but munya chance no. So what the American say? Yes, into obe share make so Kotoko. Yem fa din ni nkwahye e fan she team.
Okay. Yem fa din no.
Yeah, fan she team. Yeah, the performance na the she team no.
Okay.
So I say me makase mo ya de ya e be kan mo ye de ya e be kan. Boys no mo work hard because on born I say team that's abo mafa.
Okay, complacency.
Yes, because omo bobo na a show ema hu e o fair play. Omo bo team say as o mo ye comfortable say Ghana league na as o mo no we top.
Okay. Okay.
So okay. Omo yira mo no mo say Kotoko no mo bo no. Kotoko omo hia bibia say win.
Okay.
Omo hia bibia say win. Win na Kotoko hia. Na de na omo hia biem. Win so be ko Africa akobo modern Africa. Aje African ayi. Champions League any the eke kan and na Kotoko hia. That is the level. Yes, Kotoko level no ho na du. Nti player bi oba Kotoko bia so won say we level na Champions League. Okay. I see. Matwa see pa. Nti omo nyira mo na omo nya de omo ye no. Okay. Na coach no so omu de oni players be kasa me aka da bia say player onya de kra na kasa otimi you shoot the best at the my team no. Okay. Because kasa bi wa catch player e mane de e mane say so ball no kra obokra oni mentality bia so o de bobo etimi kum ni sunsun. Okay. I see. So I say yeah, Matthias. We share Barcelona coach ahwe the only players so we ahwe ya no omo ye no. Nti player bia o bench cry ni je so obo Barcelona. Okay. Sabi na so we coach asa na so ye. Okay. Da bia me su Jones de ye benya bi ni abre because they want the player kasa no. Oh, communication is important of players. Yeah. One yes idea na e ma players feel shy da bia say o kono kra o you no kra still supporters na or the work one more. But about coach and Kabu say players in be between the in some other two to be. My main call has of folks so. As of folk. Anyam one so mutimi ko share mediama. Anyam one. David anyam one because once mediama omo ntimi has ewo takwa. Omo ntimi has. Omo struggle cry and sound which match has ebia one.
Okay.
So I say.
Na this season so no
omulusu and no so na ema omutimi ya omuda has betwi form so because no we say the one has that form no.
Ya de omba be show.
Ometimi be show because players in crack say omumra na win ne de omede omede be ma takwafo. So I say. And no ma has of so there all say team akese say no say o de Saddick no e show mu team players no determine be ma ometimi ya results on fata. Until the time no omunya sa results no. By me maka say your players we Ghana ha. So to add am from our national team, Blaster November a year boy dey. Am from dia e be ha adwen.
Players be no.
Player to say Osasibe. Osasibe. And now Razak has a folk striker no Razak.
Okay.
Justice Blay. And Razak Nation FC.
Okay.
Simpson,
right?
Simpson. Razak.
Okay.
Well, some crofo no. I hear cry because your players you are amufra man betra bench. Our boy no kromu mobi. Ye de womu e betra okra mi sem fa so e wo Ghana for so. Say ombetimi abo.
Okay.
To mesre na sa players abo mu din. I was say ye from. Okay. E man me say e na omunuri because obi enu wa onu so obobo.
Okay. Medasi bebre. List of member ho no me. After 2 games defeat Kotoko recorded no means the supporters no most of them are not happy and they are calling for the sack of Ogum. Minim ni on so odwen fa ho. E den na ekoso.
My mention obi o hwe bia. I have 2 issues with Kotoko.
2 issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
The goalkeeper's trainer no. I showed the actually me say adwuma no ntumi ye.
Na jao.
Me ntia say e Kotoko nko a. Ena obi a oye expert. Allow ma a dumb person a dictate man.
When a dumb person no. And when they expect no what team.
E Kotoko nko a. Ena obi a me fan say wakosu accounting. Ya fa na juma no obi a on call class the on rag class 1 dem da e train the onye am pass obeye ordina ni nim die no no kosu yan o de beto nchen na wa fa die nipa no on rag class room dan. Yes, a lot of decisions say Ogum to meet na play mu dey player 6 player 7 2 injured.
I mean that man they cannot play.
E want to to me dey o full play no e tell say person tell me say from class 1 to PhD no okokoye there is a common sense in what he did with the info school mukranto nche and until I make a choice say Kotoko need the only institution you far expert so mu leading institution then obia class 1 them consider or no to me direct nipa na waye we now pa oye sa nipa ne de that is what Najao is doing.
Wow.
We a goalkeeper's trainer. Goalkeeper's trainer who create the highest qualification in terms of goalkeeping. You qualify to be Blasters goalkeeper's trainer.
True.
We a goalkeeper's trainer or Kotoko. Onunko, how many goalkeepers and you have issues with? And an Najao. Just a obey straightforward. You know him say we are saying team with the your number 1 year. Oh, hot man, your number 1 year.
No one be them
your number 1 year. Say on prior on yeshe boom. Mate. My yet makamaka. Sa ni system. You go like once a day. Yeah.
How did it happen?
Yeah, sorry.
That be where a camera.
No, sorry.
Kamara. I don't know.
We had that lad. After all the experience that lad we never say be a management almost signing quality goalkeepers. Razak Abalora, Felesana,
Kwame Ban, right?
Kwame Ban, ena we. And I'm making sure say omu nyina ye de ye na feel be that lad.
Okay.
And ye far another goalkeeper in Frederick.
Yeah.
Eddie count. Going to me a manage Dan lad. Any Asari.
There was one.
This goalkeeper's could
be right.
Some fans on the foreign way. What I say? If you are not confident in Puati, so on that Kotoko puts, but you are confident in Kamara.
Wow.
Like you want to say, this is basic. Basic.
Elementary mistake.
Elementary. Because player was in control. The defender was in control of the ball.
Yeah.
So be in your box. No head the ball in Famau. Here, player no control. Obe wan say Wababishiano. The player, Kotoko defender was in control of the ball. Total control. It's who goalkeeper no. Who how the same.
Who Pia be den?
Sir, Asari knew na all them are many problem. But Asari will honor the them and be saying this. Because he is not the first choice goalkeeper. Okay. Unless Opeso Chem say, Born out with you, wouldn't you? Away on to many Asari that go.
So almost what?
On to many Asari and yet 10 years.
Sana no more.
But I wow. I mean, for wow.
Now you Sana more can what see keep on there. The structure there. Sana so
what I make can. It's not make sense. Who now you goalkeeper trainer?
Need to take a decision.
Woman coach in here clear say. This is our number one.
Yeah.
On number one. Even the understanding, the chemistry of building with any defenders is crucial.
Yeah.
But we have coaches. You all name how they think. Expert. Omo kusku akwa kusua de. But omo dey ato nchen. And amanfo bi ewo Facebook tag omo. Omo for omo nimma. Omo tag omo no mo twa nkwasiasam. And goalkeepers trainer no ni ogun no. Eyusu. Itu be bisa won say, "Dentina Asari under post me. Blasters goalkeeper. Do you know what it means? A person train say Asari doesn't deserve to be part of the Blasters too. That is what Kotoko coach is not catching. Because if he is not fit to be a year Kotoko number one.
Then why?
I didn't know Oya Blasters goalkeeper.
And then Blaster
a possible say. A possible say maybe I need to call me man them.
Okay.
What the American what I say?
Yeah.
Too much is not can possible to coach in better. Okay, let me try to look up and see.
But the names also need team.
And then the team now no airborne.
No, it's at the bench.
Yeah.
The team now on no bono. Coach is now on no dream. Any of them no believe say yeah the 10 gram on that post. Najawu. You are giving me reason. Sir. Ejuma na wo ye no. Woni majuma. Because this is not the first time.
Okay.
This is not the first time. We couldn't say Danlad na first choice goalkeeper. Danlad da post him until say Danlad ebe plan now be we no. Danlad na go we. Who goalkeeper trainer and you want to tell me say goalkeepers make mistake you there who there won mistake. Because now train you.
Yeah.
Catch boy, save boy. Lancha na kuma pay for the eba no. Ewa hefa.
I don't remember the last time they even used it.
Lancha no ewa hefa. Me kai say almost say na asay. Na almost say asay. Me Big Joe any efa fi akra Erica Ponsa. Former house of football. On nim how e hihye no.
Okay.
And ye fa fi ha. I have even a video of it.
Okay.
You dey fi akra the cook master. Lancha no he. It is a goalkeeper trainer. Now who there goalkeepers who believe say who commit mistakes. Now who there who believe say you are safe. Name goalkeepers now be throw under the bus and you boa. Me na me catch na jaw. You can watch us. Because sanya marketing get away if you ube lose match awo. Unya understanding.
Okay.
What unya understanding say we assume say Asaria. Can be a defender no onim how the defender will behave.
I don't know born crowd.
Let me can what I say. It you take decisions based on speculations, you take decisions based on bogus assertions.
It be a sentiment of
supporters. And I would two sentiment of supporters. And the Chelsea supporters will be a say goalkeeper no dem nyade. Sanchez nyade. But goalkeeper person believes coach no. I say no, he is my number one.
Okay. Was standing firm.
I said, no, he's my number one. David, yeah. Almost see Onana na here.
Onana.
Yeah. When will Liverpool goalkeeper no? Goalkeeper me Kala. I'm telling you, so the goal doesn't majority of the first team at the match way. But Liverpool goalkeepers trainer and coach they say Beckham na your first choice. Man City. Me met Maka second choice goalkeeper on go da.
Yeah.
Say yes, stop it short. Echi.
If you 1-on-1 cry no.
Echi. Edison. But Edison is first choice goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It gives confidence to the player. It allows the player to grow to the next level. What is the team no? And I'm taking useless decision, nonsense decision, and a team will be an echo.
That's it.
That is the issue.
Okay.
We defeat nearby any day. Chairman. Ogum Tatis.
Oh, really? Dr. Prosper at Ogum.
The Tatis woo. And me started say cancer simu me say league you know no. So Ogum you qualify. On grad interview no the help he got
from where?
Analysis. Management in making sure they planted people. Say team na any boy. Weakness ne saying, weak point ne saying.
Okay.
Opa fa yani media man e ko show 2-0. Fa sa video. Na share kotoko she goal. Ogum hwe be your point here. It will tell you something.
Okay.
Obeka say Aminu Shadow. Ebe cho Twitter say Kotoko should blame the technical director na stance in mono.
Okay.
What can I say? Kotoko ne we ko lusu ya. Referee ayen na o share no. O wie o saba be dey make allegation say there was a technical director no team. Football bia we coach bia oni in left from the right bia. According to them say when you are sitting in a stance uhun nyema class so coaches may be planted. Maybe a video analyst and I say in-game analyst. Omo planti omo stance nim.
Okay.
It break bar. No more show more dressing. And I say in the course of the game,
yeah.
Then omo communicate.
That's true.
These are some of the things that na your management. Communicate the man. Just to help. That is how we do the team. That is how they were helping. Omo de view ni Insta. By analysis.
Is it view now about the money?
Management require no pack here.
Wow.
This is level thinking people. Eti Naja wo de menene be dey.
Okay.
Na mede manusim there is a boxing way. About to be a vaso.
Okay, mami nti.
Abrante aye frɛ no. Techi. Unze Techi dey.
Oh, Samuel Techi.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Techi any panty. Yi be to so man. Or your bronze medalist.
Okay.
When you saw the last person. Oje medal the man. Oni Emmanuel Kwati.
Okay, Kwati.
Yeah, Kwati.
Okay.
At the Center Point Arena, Atomic Junction, Accra, Ghana.
Oh,
good. Atomic Junction,
yeah, you
I will make sure say I will make Kwako represent it.
Fantastic.
Sports and me pay boxing.
Oh yeah, no correct.
It is Samuel Techi. Any Emmanuel Kwati. I have said the Emmanuel Kwati. Any journalist name ye team.
Techi. I know.
What I say? Me ye team. Ring warrior.
Okay.
Team Techi from time.
That
ye nene na mase oni na. Never be support it.
Fantastic. You na be consider it na be 16th November.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You na be support it.
16th November until me.
That was doing mama ya.
That was I was say Kotoko management no. Omo yi Ogum film.
Management no.
Yeah, so omo yi ni film. No matimi aka asama.
Is there any management at all? Say it's just IMC.
IMC.
Oh yeah, season. Maybe legend. Yeah, season last season.
Yeah.
You're starting new one. Moon sign enter board. Moon management.
And also we in film. Send a bay or yeah, they make me a catch and say, no, and yet.
Say or no, and an up crying.
Yeah.
And Kosiapia. You part 3 way pay. In the any film anaka Kosiapia and an up crying. Kosiapia so no. Oh yeah, you mean Jabaka and up crying.
So what I say. I don't think America say I was say the Chris. I'm forced now more than a car.
Management no. Okay. Demenya. Very well.
Also for no more than a car because also you be on also other Kotoko yi. So what I say. So
okay. Matthias here, pa legend, Matthias here. Now, Juma DB Basso, a year Kwasieda, 24th November 2024, a year Obuo Cycling Challenge. Obuo Cycling Challenge, one of the events at Ebaswa. Me amake me calendar ne pa 24th November 2024, the first edition of Obuo Cycling Challenge. Na unim say registration here 50 cedis for full na ebaso 24th. Make sure say oh you cyclist so you be a wani J say uchi a bicycle ho e bia you've participated in any cycling competition before and no also be free 0248 077273 0248 077273 na wetimi participate in the Obuo Cycling Challenge, the first edition. Aha, no. Also obia bomodin so den ho be shebe.
Dallas.
Legend.
Mama chia me bra panyi bi. Oh, Rasta Park.
Okay.
Your friend Mr. Richard.
Mr. Richard.
Alias Amada.
Okay.
Amada.
Great. Amada so je so. Na kam Danny the Taylor no so.
Oh, Danny the Taylor. Danny the say wa onim no.
Danny the Taylor. Brutal.
Baby awu ama.
Brutal.
Because unim yansa ntimi kopama de o.
Unim yansa.
So dabi.
A legend. Unim yansa ntimi kopama de o Danny the Taylor.
Won hu jimi ni o na pama de.
Don de o she biasa.
O she biasa. O jaje. Ndi e be se na manfo omfo woni nkyere o.
Great one, Matthias here. Or say Ouattara is just like Eric Ten Hag. He wins only when fans want to sack him.
Sure no de no.
Ayamba.
Na de me fua no so papa. Ouattara.
So Ouattara why say Eric Ten Hag?
That cry yasin.
Ten Hag ye chen Ouattara.
What dey obo hu next game? Mo do oba be.
Ten Hag ye chen Ouattara no when na walusu na juma.
Na say yeah beautiful enya fair. So I say.
But as I say, my name is Padan. Never say that until the bones are really rotten. Team papa. And also do the buy and no. Na Mackenzie so ewo weja. Or say or cheerlist to ye pa.
Boy we nso kodoko. Prayer we my friend was say oyere feature for the blaster. Do set 10 years no.
Emmanuel Entry
no.
Okay.
Oyere no ye hard.
Okay.
The ball no
oh yes, flexible for the CD.
Yes.
Very true.
Yes.
Well, Matimedasi Bebre legend the Charles Kokwa Sampombani Taylor Etienne can sound so and Listo wa Daniel Mensan so Etienne can Saddick Adams and so Chirema Bibia etutu Jakama Kama Pamidin the Darius or say and but also here show no Yankopon show on your kese Ekwakofa News International also ye Nyami Adomoch Nishia so edited Tuesday's edition of Angel Sports Live abroad. Together with the production team, we say thank you so much and stay safe.
On my long and stressful days, I long for the refreshing company of my favorite companion.
Wow, my favorite.
I tomato onions, no tomatoes.
Hi. Oh, hello. Please, I need to know the drink you were enjoying earlier at the shop.
Sure. Even on Sundays in the market, nothing is for one.
Makuma swaji.
Guess what I brought? A refreshing companion for you and I.
My favorite.
Angel Drink.